Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it is Scrappy Saturday. I tell you what, my scraps are out of control, so it's a good thing. This is only one bin. There's another bin over here. So let's do some stuff with them. Let's say hi and hugs first to Cherry, Carrie, Rachel, and Sherry. Rachel's sort of the outlier in that. Cherry, Carrie, Sherry. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, I see a couple pieces right off the bat that could maybe be something here. Yeah, let's make a journal card out of this. I'm just gonna, I'm intending to go to town here. Let's see what we can get done. So, let's see. I think this would be nice if I just kind of cut that. Let's cut it right on that line. Or do we want to fold it over? I think I'll fold it over. Easy peasy. Let's get her done today. Let's get her done. I do have my collage books over here in case we run out of ideas for stuff and just want a collage. So I'm just going to stick that right on there. All right. Maybe a little rounded corners down here. Like that. And let me grab something here. Grab my whale tail punch because I am thinking this would be a fun whale tail on this one. Clean up my scraps before I put them back in the bin. I try to do that. It doesn't always work, but okay, there we have a little journal card. I think I might need to probably put it under my mat here a little bit to flatten out a little bit. Okay, cool. That was good. A couple of scraps down and piece made. Let's see what else we have over here. Oh, these are some nice big pieces. What could we do with you? Let's do this. Let's make an envelope out of this one. This, however, is not. Who cut this? I wonder. Somebody who didn't cut straight. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. Okay, let's do. I was thinking about making that a journaling spot, but I think I'll make this an envelope instead, and maybe, I mean, it's just not quite 7 inches long, this piece of paper, so actually this could go under a belly band or something. Okay, I think I'll do this. And then I'm thinking I could use a cluster to close it. I think I want to, I'm just going to snip these like this instead of rounding them. Whoop. You know, it doesn't do anything if you put this end in the glue. Please tell me I'm not the only one that's done that. Okie dokie. Then let's figure out a little closure. I actually think I want to put a thumb notch in that, but I'm going to use this to help me because I've had a little trouble with my punch as of late, but it's because it just doesn't like a thin piece of paper for whatever reason. Okay. Okay, what do we want to have close that? Let's look. For whatever reason, I have reconnected with my clusters here, and I'm thinking I'd like one of them. I need to spend some time on my cluster books. There's another video there. I need to make more, get rid of some, all that kind of stuff, but isn't that fun? I want it to be flatter. If I put that up there, maybe. Wait a sec. I need to do this, don't I? Thank you. Whoever was yelling, I heard you in my subconscious. If you're gonna make it an envelope, Gail, make it an envelope. Okay, back to this guy. Okay. So then, yeah, go right there. That's a fun little piece for a journal. I was going to say, I thought we made another piece. Yeah, it's under your mad, Gail. Oy, oy, oy. Scary. Okay, do we see something else that's speaking to us? What's this piece? This is a great little scrap. Look, we've got some blue too, which would be kind of fun. Initially, I thought this would make a fun, like, double tag, you know? I think it would. Yeah. I don't know what that other blue could be with this piece. So I'd have to be something else. Love this. This is, I think this is a paper from Took's Craft Table. She's on Ko-fi. K-O-F-I. Thinking about decorating. What could we? You almost hate to cover it up though when it's got such fun. I could put You know what? I'm just going to make this scrap into tabs because I think these are fun. That one needs some help. I have thought to myself I should just go through my scraps at some point and make a bunch of whale tails. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, stick those up here. Have those for later if needed. Okay, gonna put this up here. There we go. I like that just like that. I don't think it needs any more decoration because the paper's so pretty. Okay, what else do we have? I'm gonna do something with. We have that. Got some purple stuff here. Purple, purple. All those are purple. That's purple. That's purple. Purple. Yeah, various colors. Green. Okay. I think with the purples, let's just make a collage or masterboard. Let's just do that. See all the fun? They're so fun. I know. I love to look through this because there's just all sorts of yumminess in there. Bunnies and chicks. Oh my gosh. So at the retreat, my friend Eve, she has just gotten baby ducks. She lives kind of out in the country, and so, but yeah, baby ducks. Can you imagine? She says duck, 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 and they come a running. So cute. My friend Candy sent me pictures of Maddie on his first day on the job, so which was great because then I could send them to his parents. They can see that he's doing it. He is doing it. Very busy adulting. Yeah. A little sticky. Okay, what do I want up in this corner? Put that up there. Okie dokie. What else do we have? Put that down there. I know the day will come when I do another purple journal because they are really fun to do, and I have lots of friends that love the purple. So put that right there. Okay, will this fit down that little strip? It will indeed. Okay, this one too thin for there. Yep. Okay. What else? Put that there. That. This could go up there. Yep. Oops. Crooked. Oh, that's better. Let's see. I'll put that and wrap it around. Okay. Then this. I'd rather have that. Okay. And where'd the rest of it go? Okay, we're gonna do another little strip right there. That was just enough for a page. Okay, there's that. And look at there, we're gonna have one tiny piece left, is all. Cool. I'm gonna go this way. Don't want to cut, nope, not going to because it doesn't fit. Okay, just go like that. Okay. We got rid of those. This one that's left over, it could be written on, so I am going to stick it on the back, right up in the corner. There we go. Okay, took care of that one. Had this little guy flying around for a while. He's it's a little piece of a masterboard. I might go there, and then we've got that straightened around. Let's see, how tall is this? Okay, so it needs like a ½ inch off. I think I'll take some off here. And some off here. Like so. Because I think it would be a good either belly band or tag or something. Yeah, 8.5 exactly. Okay. This is crooked, which I don't love, but I wonder if I could put, I've got some strips here. I think I might put that right there. This was in my washi box, but really it's kind of a scrap. Okay, I think I would like that better. So you can't see that side as much. Okay. It's really kind of fun, isn't it? I have a big washi flower in here that I had taken to my retreat and I couldn't figure out kind of what to do with it. So I could put that on there and then I could wrap that leaf around. That's what we're going to use it. I have, what, 3 more left in here. It's kind of like, let's just use them up. Kind of like that. And we'll just cut off the bits that are hanging over. And a little bit of distressing around the edges will help, I think. Oh, that needs some glue. So this was more a scrap of a masterboard than a paper scrap, but we got it taken care of anyway, didn't we? Okay, little belly band there. Alrighty then, let's get back to our scraps here. What do we have? It's talking to me here. You know, these are from the Junk Journal Studio too, but you know, I think they would make nice backgrounds for tags. That's what I'm thinking. So what if we grab a piece of cardstock and just glue those down on there. Let's see what happens. And then we could decorate them. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to get done and I'm not going to see any difference at all in my scrap pile. But maybe we will. Don't think I'm going to get another one out of this piece of paper. That's okay. Grab another one. We do go through the cardstock. Okay. those out. I don't know which would be faster, my cutter or my scissors, but let's give this a try. Whoops. Up you came. Okay. Let's do like this. Just because they're different heights. Some of those coffee dyed scraps will just go right into my stamping stuff. Okay, and then this guy. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna cut those into a tag shape. Then we'll see. That one's wider. It's about the same. Okay. And this one. Okay, so now we can decorate them. Looks like a collage, even though it's one piece of paper. Okay. There we go. Hear Mike banging around up there. I think he's making dinner. I think he's making fettuccine and white sauce for dinner. Yay. Sounds so good to me. Okay. Let's figure out if we have some sort of somethings to put on that. One thing that occurred to me is, where are those? Not those, not those. These? No, not those. Here they are. These little, from Tailor-Made Journals. These might be kind of, like, cover up the whole thing. So, no. Okay. What other flowers do I have? No, those won't do. I've got some butterfly stickers. Any of these flowers work? These are from Tailor-Made Journals 2. There's one with purple. It's not too bad. I like it better on this one. Just kind of start at the purple. Yes, I do. So there's one for that. Now, what else? It's a pretty one. I like that one on there. Okay. It's a pretty rose. Ooh, what about these? No. I like that one on there. Okay. I don't know what to think about this one. I like that. Okay. Okie dokie. So this particular one, I'm going to need to do a little around the edges of that, all that white. Just knock it back a bit. Okay. Don't want that, want this. Well, this is the third video I filmed today, and I can tell I'm starting to run out of gas. But it's been super fun just to have a day to just play. Really fun. Okay, we'll decide if we want anything else here in a second. This one needs knocking back too. Okay. Yuck. Getting all sorts of slimy here. Okay, this one probably needs a little too. I mean, that's all I do when, you know, I mean, I do fussy cut some of the things that are between things, but sometimes it's just too intricate, and so it helps to just kind of knock it back a little with the Distress ink. Okay. And this I'm going to put up here, I think. Oops. This one needs a little extra. Okay, there's that one. This one isn't too bad except for right up here. And I think I'll put that one right there. And then we'll decide, do they need a label? Do they need a tab? What do they need? Okay. Cool. Now, that. Let's see. Let's go one at a time. This one definitely needs something. Could I do like a little tab or something with a scrap? Since that's what we're looking at. I mean, I love that, but that might be good on that one. Okay. Can I make it a tab, or is it too... It's a little too skinny. That's okay. We'll just do this. Straighten this up a little. I think I'll go kind of like that. I think I'll give this a little snip. A little snippety doo-dah. Okay. Let's go right about halfway on that. And there's that one. It's going under the mat for a minute. Okay, this one. I feel like it needs a little something purple. Ooh, what's that? Teeny weeny scrap. It's probably too teeny weeny. Yeah, I kind of like that. It brings the purple in. It's a faux tab. It's just or a decorative piece of paper. It's not a real tab. Okay, there's that one. Now, this one has a lot going on, so I think what I'm going to do is just take a punch, because I'm not loving this lady's face right here, because it's only half a face, but maybe that'll distract from it a little bit. I don't know. Okay, there's that one. And then what about you? What would we like to do with you? I honestly don't mind this one. I feel like it needs something at the bottom, though. Maybe a little lace or something. Yep. That's what that one needed. Just a little lace, just a little bit. Not too much. I'm putting a good amount of glue because I don't want it to be pulling off as it's going in and out of a pocket. And there's that one. Okay. How we doing time-wise? Good, good, good. Okay, what else could we do, guys? What else? Let's see if they're in my bigger scraps, if there's anything that's super calling to us here. I don't know that there really is. A lot of those. This. This is so pretty. A lot of Rachel papers in there. There's purple. It's from Joey Cardmaker. That's a fun page, isn't it? I think this 3.5. Ooh, why does it do that sometimes? Do you guys know why it scrunches up the paper like that sometimes? Shoot. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go this way. See if I can. Just doesn't want to cut it. Okay, fine. Being replaced. So what I was thinking is of doing a tag like that, but then all that's upside down. How tall is that? 8 inches, that's okay. Sideways belly band, that will go well. Okay, this guy. Let's see, do I have, got this paper that could go down the side. Okay, I am just gonna suppose this will be the last piece we do, because we're running out of time. I really did a bad job of cutting these when I first fussy cut these pages. Okay, I'm just going to use art glitter glue so it doesn't curl as much. It'll still do it, but all right, so I'm just going to match this up at the bottom. Ooh, that's crooked as all get out. Okay, I'll put some washi tape down that, since it's not wanting to be straight. Let's see, what do I have? Anything that... I'm going to put this little music tape. Okay, now I'm going to just glue this down. I think I want to give it a little something first. Okay, I'm just going to use this. Maybe it's going to curl at the top now. Okay, and let's see, maybe I'll just snip the corners a little bit. Okay. And I think tomorrow what we're going to do is go back to our old idea books and do a bit more of that. It was fun. And who can't use new ideas anyway? Don't know why, but I thought that needed something. Okay, guys. Well, let's dig out what we did, because I think, oh, yeah, we've got about 10 minutes, but I'm out of energy and out of ideas, so it's a good time to quit. Okay. That away. All of these and all of these. Awesome. Okay. So we've got the one we just did. This little guy. Nice big old tag. This tag. Then we have these 4 tags. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we've got a belly band. This could actually be a belly band too if you wanted it to be. And then this little open tag, and then an envelope. So we did a few things with a few scraps. They're still overflowing, but you know, that's how it goes. So I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.